If you're not selling on Amazon, you're missing out on the world's largest e-commerce marketplace. It's a no-brainer. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can directly list your products to Amazon Seller Central from Awkward Styles. Not a lot of print-on-demand production partners have the API integration to Amazon Seller Central yet. It seems like it's almost an exclusive thing that not a lot of companies are able to get access to, but that's not going to stop us. In today's video, we're going to link Awkward Styles to Shopify. Then I'm going to show you how you can use Shopify to push your products to Amazon Seller Central, and all of the fulfillment and everything will be automated. So let's get to it. All right, so to start us off, I wanted to just show you SimilarWeb's estimate of Amazon's web traffic. It estimated that Amazon last month, the number 12 website in the world, number 4 country in the United States, and number 1 in their category, which is e-commerce, did about 2.2 billion with a B visits just last month. I don't think you guys need to be convinced about selling on Amazon, but just in case you did, that should be all the convincing you need in terms of like us trying to make sales, following the customers, making it easy for them to find our products. So you're going to need an Amazon Seller Central account. I'll put a link in the description. You can go to Amazon, sellercentral.amazon.com, click sign up. You're going to need the pro account because you need a GTIN exemption. All right, that removes the need for UPC codes, which are much more expensive. So they're actually saving you money, even though it costs $39.99 a month for the professional seller account. And once you have that, you got to go get your GTIN exemption. That only takes like a minute to do now. All right, and you need to use the brand name generic. All right, once you have that, guys, you also need a Shopify account. I didn't used to know this, but if you become a Shopify affiliate, which I didn't think they had an affiliate program, I realized this like 2 months ago, the affiliate program gives you a link that lets anybody that uses it, so you, join for $1 a month for the first 3 months. That's a pretty darn good deal, and there's no reason not to use it if you are actually going to follow this tutorial. So I'll put my affiliate link in the description that will give you the discounted rate. Next, we're going to use Awkward Styles. Of course, I'll link it in the description to push a product to our new Shopify account. So as a real quick reminder, guys, when you join Awkward Styles, again, creating an account is free. Just go ahead, click dashboard, go into your back-end dashboard. On the left-hand side, click integrations. And then from integrations on Shopify up there at the top, go ahead and click connect. Now, assuming you're logged into your Shopify account that you just opened, you can just go ahead and click add app. And from here, I'm going to link you to a video, and I'll even timestamp it to walk you through how to publish a product from Awkward Styles to your Shopify store. The only difference is going to be in this video at the end where you select your Etsy shop. Don't select that. Select your Shopify shop. By the way, before we move on from Awkward Styles, quick reminder, use code RyanHogue with your account and you'll get 2 months of Awkward Styles Pro for free. That gives you the best pricing for fulfillment, which helps when it comes to selling on Amazon because Amazon loves to up their fees. They really make it hard on the sellers. It is what it is though, you know, Amazon's Amazon. All right, next, this is why we are here. We are talking about how to get from Shopify to Seller Central, and there is a bridge that's going to be required in the form of a free app that actually came as a recommendation from one of my lovely followers here on YouTube. So thank you. You know who you are. The CEDCOMMERCE Amazon channel app. Now you can find this. I'll link to it in the description as well. I'm going to give you all the links in the description. Try to make this easy for you. By the way, this whole thing took me like an hour to figure out without any guidance. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being, but like, it's meant to be kind of a step-by-step tutorial to actually get you from start to finish. You know, let me know if you have questions in the comments. Please hit the like button. Let the YouTube algorithm know you liked it as we go. The CEDCOMMERCE, you can add this app for free. They actually have a bunch of apps for like other marketplaces as well. So if you did just want to load up a Shopify store with a bunch of different products, like print-on-demand products, and what's really cool is when you integrate like Awkward Styles with it, you get access to their entire catalog. And maybe not all of the direct to Amazon integration companies that you may be competing with have some of these products. So it might be like a little bit of an edge for you as a way of listing products that have lower competition because most people didn't know about this way of listing products on Amazon. So anyways, you'll click add app. It'll add it to your Shopify store. Sorry for interrupting. I wanted to let you know that linked in the description, you can find my free print-on-demand mini course that is completely new for 2023. If you sign up, it'll help you get your first sale. And down there, you'll find a link to my print on demand Facebook group. I hope you'll join the community. By the way, it's free. It's free for the first 50 orders. Okay. So they monitor your orders. And once you get above 50, you do have to add a payment method, but it is free until then. So not another, credit card monthly fee or anything like that you have to incur here. Next, you need to go and make sure you've added a product from Awkward Styles, at least one, just to make sure you got this working. All right. To your Shopify store. On your Shopify primary navigation on the left-hand side, there should be something that says products. You can go ahead and click products and just confirm that that product has in fact made its way into your Shopify account. Next, go ahead and select this product using those checkboxes on the left-hand side. Then click the 3 dots and click add tags. There's a reason for this, and I'm gonna circle back to this a little bit later, but you do wanna make sure you use tags. This is a good suggestion. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Go ahead and create a new tag. You probably don't have, unless you already had a Shopify account, you'll probably need to add a new tag. For me, I'm just gonna do it based on the product type. Now, I made a generic one that says t-shirt. If you intend to sell various types of t-shirts, perhaps maybe you'll make a tag that's more specific than just t-shirt. For me, it's like, all right, I'll just put t-shirt and it'll be representative of the Bella Canvas 3001 for me, and I just won't make it complicated on myself. All right, next, with your product selected again, click add available channels, and then make sure to check the CEDCOMMERCE Amazon channel. This is again, assuming that you followed the instructions from a minute ago and added the CEDCOMMERCE app to your Shopify store. If you didn't, you're not gonna see that option. Then click make products available. Now on the left-hand navigation, a little bit further down the page, it'll say sales channels. Under CEDCOMMERCE Amazon channel, you should see listings. Go ahead and click that. It'll look very similar to the product listings page we just saw, except now it's gonna be within CEDCOMMERCE, and we just pushed your product from Shopify to the CEDCOMMERCE app. Now select your product or products, plural if you want, and click edit product. Actually, I think you have to do it one at a time here. I'll show you how to do bulk later though. That's why we did the tags. Now you get to edit your product, and essentially what we're doing here is we are preparing this product that exists in Shopify to be pushed to Amazon Seller Central. As you would imagine, Amazon Seller Central has a bunch of required attributes for every product that it's going to accept in its catalog, all right? So for instance, the more obvious ones, title, all right? And I set it to set the same product title for Shopify and Amazon. Description, set the same product description, got it. Handling time, you can choose your handling time. Like I'm using 4. I noticed this a couple weeks ago, but at some point Amazon made a change that if you had a handling time greater than or equal to 5, they were putting red text similar to what they do in Christmas. When something's going to arrive after Christmas, it says arrives after Christmas in like bold red text right above the add to cart button. You can imagine what that does to your conversion rate. So I'm using 4 days handling time, and it does nice green text that doesn't negatively hurt your conversion rate. There's other things, you're gonna have to scroll down. I can't do like screenshots of everything. But essentially like add an Amazon category. The category I used here was clothing, shoes, and jewelry, novelty and more, clothing, novelty, boys, tops and tees, and then t-shirts. If you want to use a different category, they have a search function that searches all the Amazon categories. You can just type in a keyword like shirt, or if you're selling something else, like maybe you want to sell the message card jewelry, go ahead and type in necklace or bracelet, and it'll suggest categories for you to choose from, so they make it easy on you. Shout out to CEDCOMMERCE for that. And then required attributes, there's a bunch you're gonna have to go through and fill out. What I did is honestly, I opened up a listing in my Seller Central account on another monitor, and I just kind of did a side by side. You're not gonna find everything from looking at the listing and then from looking here, but it's pretty obvious stuff, guys. Like for instance, brand name. Well, we know we applied for a GTIN exemption using the brand name generic. So what did I put for my value here? I put generic. It'll ask you for things like what are your like shirts made of? Like what material, And it's like, okay, go look that up if you have to. If it's cotton, put cotton. What percentage? Look up the percentage, etc. It's stuff like that, guys. By the way, CEDCOMMERCE has free live support. They actually have this little icon hanging out in the bottom right corner of the CEDCOMMERCE app. From the person who recommended it, they said that the support team helped them out. I worked with the support team multiple times. It's been as easy as advertised, guys. And literally like 24 hours a day in my experience, because I've done them at night. I've done them in the morning. So far, so good. So don't hesitate to reach out with questions. They're actually paid support, by the way. So That's always a good like first option, unless there's like a more obvious, easy for me to answer question. You want to hit me up in the comments. I'm also happy to give you my best response. All right, next, go back to your CEDCOMMERCE listings page, select your product again, and click upload product. It'll give you one more confirm prompt here. Go ahead and click proceed, and it will begin trying to push it to Amazon. Now, here's the thing. If anything goes wrong, like I had something go wrong the first time I tried, give it like however long, maybe an hour, maybe less. It will tell you right back on the listing screen here that there's an error, and it will tell you what the error codes are. And it's pretty obvious. It'll say like, oh, the SKU was wrong, so you have to go in and fix the SKU, something like that. Okay. Now, I mentioned why we were adding tags, guys. And by the way, if you don't see an error, then you should be able to find the product in your manage inventory page on Seller Central. Okay, if you already have Seller Central, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, just either make a mental note or write it down. It's your manage inventory, or it's just called inventory in the navigation. I have it backwards. Inventory, manage inventory. Click one time. I can even I'll link to it in the description in case you guys, like I said, I'll put every link, I'll put it there for you. So I'll make your life as easy as possible. If it's there, you're good to go. If it's not there, you can go back to your listing screen, hit refresh, and you will see the error code for whatever needs to be fixed. Hopefully you don't see an error, but you never know. All right. The reason I mentioned using tags, guys, is because you can create product templates. So if you got this far in the tutorial, you had to fill out all of those additional attributes that we talked about, all of these. Now, I kind of cropped it out here because I didn't want to take a million screenshots, but there are quite a few required attributes. They're all associated with the product category that you select, right? If you use a template, like let's say, oh, I'm selling Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirts through Awkward Styles because they're a really popular product and Awkward Styles gives us a great price, especially when we use code Ryan Hogue, get 2 months pro for free. Makes a lot of sense. We're going to make a template for all of the Bella Canvas 3001 shirts that we list through Awkward Styles. So under sales channels, again, under CEDCOMMERCE, click settings. Under settings, click product templates. And then under custom templates, click add new template. Now go ahead and fill out all of those attributes. All right, I kind of skipped it, but all those attributes that you had just filled out a second ago, fill it out one more time, except this time it is to create a template. All right, and I named my template t-shirt. If you're going to sell multiple types of t-shirts, you may want to be more specific in how you name things. You might want to call it the Bella Canvas 3001 shirt or whatever. The last thing I wanted to show you, though, is at the bottom of the page, when you create your template, you can select by tag. So I said, look up my products by the tag t-shirt, like I mentioned earlier. If I have 1,000 products that have the tag t-shirt, it's going to add all 1,000 right away to this template, or it's going to add the template to them. Then they're all ready to be uploaded in bulk to Amazon. I mean, how easy is that, guys? This is a truly super powerful app, and the fact that we can all use it for free to get our products listed is it's something else, man. It's really cool. So I just wanted to show you guys that this is possible. Again, by the way, when you do your query here, like I created a query that just says select tags equals to t-shirt because I had made a tag called t-shirt. If that product has the tag t-shirt, and you can actually test it first by hitting the select query result or see query result, and it'll show you how many products it would select if you ran that query. You can then add them. Hopefully this makes sense, guys. Like I said, it took me like an hour to figure out. I didn't have a tutorial to follow, so I'm giving this to you. Hopefully you can get it done in less time. All the links will also be in the description. If you have questions, you can hit me up. You can hit up the free CEDCOMMERCE support as well. Like if you get some weird error code that's non-descriptive, or by the way, if you see an error code and you do ask me for help, make sure to copy paste the error code. Otherwise, I have no clue. I used to be a web developer, so it's like, trust me, I've gotten those emails where it's like, something's wrong. I'm like, well, I need more information. Otherwise I can't help. I'll do the best I can, guys. All right, hopefully this helps. Let me know. This is something I thought was super cool. By the way, I'll have a more in-depth tutorial in my free print on-demand course, because if I put like a super long, super boring one on YouTube, you can imagine the click-through rate, the watch time. It's not, the metrics aren't good. Even this video probably went on longer than most people would like. But again, I hope you found it useful. I'm doing these for free. But my full print on-demand course, guys, gives you access to my Amazon module, my Etsy module, Redbubble, eBay, all the, my design, my niche research, everything. Plus more automation, and it's all linked in the description. I don't know. I could talk forever about this course, but I try to make it the best print on demand course on the internet. I hope you'll check it out. Linked down there. And my private community. I go live twice a week. I've got a ton of resources there. Also linked in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.